It almost makes me want to go live in Contra Costa, but instead, I'll stay here in Marin and keep an eye on Randy and all the great work that he's doing. Thank you, Randy. Boy, you're just a model of some of what we're already doing and some of what we have to look forward to. So again, thank you very much for sharing all that great information. And by the way, a group of us are going to be going over to Randy's mobility innovation workshop here at the end of March. If anyone's interested, I had a few people kind of mention this to me. We will be carpooling from the TAM offices in San Rafael. So give our office a call if you're interested in going over there. We'll hook you up with a ride. And that's how this conference started, is attending Randy's conference and seeing some of the great ideas coming forward and in the discussion and kind of the generation of energy that he's provided and accomplishes through that annual workshop. So we'll be looking forward to coming over and seeing him at the end of March. So again, Randy, thank you again. We're going to be moving into our third panel of the day. And I'm going to be introducing Judy Arnold, who's going to come up here and say a few words and introduce our moderator for the next panel. Judy is our esteemed supervisor from Northern Marin in the area around Novato, District 5. Judy has been involved in transportation for a long time. I first met Judy when she worked for John Burton, and we got to know each other back when I was a little Caltrans manager, and Judy would call me up and we'd figure things out together, and she's been very supportive and very involved ever since in transportation around Marin. She serves as the vice chair of TAM right now, and I'll turn this over to Judy. So thank you.
Hi, everybody. This afternoon, the third and final panel is going to discuss something that we all use every day, and we don't give much thought to its delivery economy. We take it for granted that we can get the goods we need at the local grocery store or on the shelf at the mall or at our favorite online retailer pretty much whenever we want. But moving goods through our transportation network is complex and has big impacts on our community and our economy. The next panel is going to shed some light on new and innovative ways that goods are reaching consumers, but also on ways that innovators are looking to make our supply greener and more sustainable. I heard recently and saw a clip where Amazon is delivering goods to you by drone. So the sky's the limit. To moderate this panel, we have Marin Primer of Connected Consulting. Marin is a member of the California Freight Advisory Committee and served as the executive director of Southern California's Mobility 21 for 6 years. Mobility 21 is a nonprofit transportation advocacy coalition that focuses on securing funding for goods, movements, and other transportation infrastructure, working closely with legislators at the state and federal level. She has testified before Congress and has successfully advocated for the inclusion of a dedicated fund for freight, which was ultimately included in the federal transportation bill dubbed the FAST Act, F-A-S-T, last year. Since leaving Mobility 21, Marin has continued to serve as the chair for the National Alliance of Public Transit Advocates and speaks regularly on transportation issues, and I'm proud to introduce Marin Primer now. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming.
Good afternoon, everybody. We had a late-breaking presentation, so I'm going to add that in. So excuse me while I get that settled. And while I am doing that, rather than read off the bios for our panelists, what I thought we'd do is start with a couple of questions for them. So yesterday, I sent them a little email, and I said, tell me why you're in transportation. Tell me what your favorite ice cream flavor is. And tell me what you are most proud of as an accomplishment. So I think we'll just go straight down the line, and we'll start with Doug. and we'll let you introduce yourself and those three topics in no particular
Is this
order.
on? It is. I'm Doug Cameron with Clean Energy. Thanks, Marnie. I did not get that email, so I'm just going to wing it right now. I'm in transportation because I fell into it by accident more than 20 years ago, and it must be addictive because I'm still here, past when I should be. And my favorite ice cream has to be chocolate. Was there another piece to that?
Proudest accomplishment.
Proudest accomplishment I'm going to show you guys today.
Good afternoon. I'm Heather Arias, and I work for the California Air Resources Board. My favorite ice cream probably right now is Rocky Road. My greatest accomplishment to date is the governor's Freight Action Plan, which we'll also talk about. And why am I in transportation? Because we need criteria and GHG reductions, and this is a great opportunity for all of us to partner together to make that happen.
I'm Chris Shimoda, Vice President of Government Affairs for the California Trucking Association. And why I love being in transportation, I love representing trucking. It's a family-based business, providing a vital service to the general public and good-paying blue-collar jobs. Favorite ice cream flavor of the moment, salted caramel, or anything with caramel for that matter. And my proudest accomplishment to date is undoubtedly my baby daughter.
It's hard to follow up to that one. So my name is Justin Hoffman. I'm with Starship Technologies. Favorite ice cream, I'm a Spumoni kind of guy. That's always a good one with some milk, if you must know. How I got into transportation, I grew up around it. My dad has been in the airlines and in LTL trucking for most of my life. So I remember growing up, unloading shipping containers, helping with deliveries, driving cargo vans. So really getting a back view of kind of the backbone of America has been a great privilege. Greatest accomplishment to date, I would say starting my own company at the age of 25 was a really great experience. We did a tech startup down in Los Angeles for on-demand services for college students. So that was a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. So, yeah.
Great. All right. So we are ready to show a little video. So Randy alluded to Peloton not being able to be here. We tried really hard to get Steve Boyd to be able to join us as well, and he wasn't able to make it. But I did want to show you a really quick video that involves the truck platooning that Randy referenced, because I think this is a really interesting technology that we're exploring right now right here in California. They're based here in the California, in the Bay Area. And so we'll play this.
How's Emma doing?
She misses you.
I know. I'll be home soon.
Partner available. Proceed at 54 miles per hour. Proceed at speed limit. Rendezvous in 1 minute. Ready to platoon. Now platooning.
Hey, lead truck, how's it going up front?
They're clearing up a jam in Grand Junction, but it should be good by the time we get there. How's it going back there?
We got a Challenger coming up on us real fast.
Cut-in detected.
All right, the Challenger's exiting now.
10-4, where are you headed?
I'm going home. It's my daughter's first birthday.
Before you know it, she'll be running. I'm going to stop for fuel up ahead.
Sounds good. I'm gonna keep going.
Stay safe out there.
Thanks, I will.
Platoon ending.
So you can see that there's some really neat technology that is being contemplated right now that is designed to help our goods get to our table and our shelves in a more efficient and sustainable way, and enhance safety at the same time.